Hello. Today we are going to take a look at the notorious Robert Pickton murder case. We are going to show you some archive footage of some interviews and some reconstructions we have done of a prostitute being murdered. Now, Robert Pickton was a Canadian pig farmer and a serial killer. He was active from 1995 until 2002, when the police at last began to form a sturdy case against him. He was charged with 6 murders, yet if he himself was to be believed, he could have murdered as many as 49 people. He complained that he didn't get an even 50 because he was sloppy. The women he targeted were prostitutes, drug addicts, or generally vulnerable women, who were seduced and murdered by Pickton. Pickton disposed of quite a few of his corpses by mincing them up, or sometimes feeding them whole to the pigs on yonder farm. He was probably a sex addict, as when the police got a search warrant for his house, in his possession there was found various items of entertainment erotica, being some pink faux fur handcuffs, a .44 caliber Magnum with a dildo over it, a syringe with blue fluid in it, and some Spanish fly aphrodisiac. Judging from this and other pieces of evidence, you could make an assumption that he was insane.
So we are interviewing Rick Pickton, the notorious cousin of Robert Pickton. So, Ricky, were you aware of your cousin's intolerable behaviour?
No, I was just a taxi man, mate. I just ferried women from here to there. He told me to keep quiet about it.
So, are you guilty of any of these crimes?
I'm not guilty of anything. I just ferried people about. He'll kill me if I tell you. Leave me alone.
Wait!
Leave me
I have more
alone.
questions to ply you with.
Leave me alone.
Whoa, mate. Violence is not tolerated in this documentary. Come back.
Leave me alone.
Well, wait. Were you guilty of any Robert Pickton? He's gone. Well. What do we have here? So what's a flower like you doing on the outback out here?
I'm just a lonely woman looking for love and lager.
So,
Are you the man I am looking for?
sure am. When you come round to my truck and see what we're all about.
So, boy, do you want some fun?
Let's go, Tom.
Let's get busy. Hey, you wanna get busy?
Not tonight!
What you have just seen was a reconstruction of how a murder would have been like, with Leon, our current cameraman, portraying the role of Mr. Pickton, and myself portraying the role of a prostitute. So, Mr. Lepard, do you have any leads on the missing ladies that went missing between now and 1997?
Yes. Elmer, the patchwork elephant, had had his ears pricked up when an anonymous survivor victim lodged a complaint about Robert Pickton, saying in his nightclub, Piggy Palace, he slapped a handcuff on her left hand and stabbed her in the abdomen.
So Robert Pickton is your chief suspect then? Do you believe he is connected with all the other mysterious disappearances?
There are some signs that say that Mr. Pickton is connected to the other cases, but no conclusive evidence at the moment.
Okay, I'm afraid that is all we will have time for. Goodbye. The footage you have just seen was some old archive footage from the year 2000. It was of an interview of Mr. Lepard, one of the chief detectives on the Robert Pickton murder case.
Guilty.
We're gonna be banged up, Sonny Jim. 20 years at the least.
What you saw there was some footage filmed in the courthouse at where Robert Pickton was sentenced. That's all we have time for on this documentary of Robert Pickton, and for now I must bid you adieu.
Thank you for watching.